What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Character Profiles. This week we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds and we're doing Seiya. So in the English version he's known as Seiya, not to be confused with Soya, which has a W in it. His Japanese name translated is Divine. His age is not specified and I can't find it anywhere. So, I don't know, he's a couple years older than Akiza? I don't know. His anime debut was in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds episode 16, Battle with the Black Rose. And here is a result of all his wins and losses. And here is his duel score. So quick gist on the character. Seiya, also known as Divine in the Japanese version, was a man with psychic abilities similar to those that Akiza harbored. As well, he was the leader and founder of the Arcadia movement. He was a secondary antagonist during the Dark Signers arc. As well, Seiya was a powerful psychic duelist, who, unlike most other psychic duelists, was in complete control of his powers at all times. Seiya is a red-headed man with green eyes, usually depicted in a shirt and tie, sometimes wearing either a jacket or a waistcoat along with it. After an explosion caused Seiya to be thrown down a building's stairwell, in the dub, Seiya simply fell into the same purple fog that Kali fell into. Seiya somehow survived this fall, with a scar on the right side of his face that was hidden by his hair. Think of, I don't know, Zuko from Avatar, but like on the opposite side. Man, I love The Legend of Aang. I want to watch it again now. Damn. After his somehow survival, his hair also changed to a more rough style. He posed as a security agent for Goodwin and tricked Mina into a water pit and attacked Yusei. Seiya was extremely ruthless and even allowed innocent children to be electrified to death because they did not meet his expectations. He also was very manipulative and used Akiza for her powers and was able to evade sector security thanks to his information on Rex Goodwin. Although his past was never explored, he wanted revenge against society for having discriminated him. Seiya, as a psychic duelist, has the ability to manifest his cards as real objects. This was made apparent when he used Psychic Sword and Hitoma to fend off and almost kill Yusei. If it wasn't for Misty, who overheard the duel via Yusei's handcrafted duel disc, and after this, Misty had killed him with his Earthbound Immortal, Karakura. He also had the ability to easily manipulate people by using their past against them. Good examples of these were Akiza Izuniski and Rex Goodwin, who both had pasts they didn't want to be brought to attention. Thus, Seiya used these weaknesses against them and cleverly used them for them to do his bidding. Bit of backstory on the character. When he found Akiza for the first time, he welcomed her into the Arcadia movement, a group of people with powers that were similar to hers. Seiya was the leader of this group of duelists who trained to control and harness their psychic abilities. He had plans for her to be a member and a representative figure of the organisation. Seiya also found Toby Treadwell, who also had psychic dueling powers. He took him to the Arcadia movement to test his abilities. Toby was unable to withstand the procedure, believing him to be weak and useless. Seiya ordered the intensity of the electric shocks to be amplified, which caused the young boy's death. In the English version, Toby was simply taken to another location under Seiya's orders. Much later on during the Dark Signer arc, Seiya revealed the truth of Toby's death, which prompted Yusei to attack him, but Seiya avoided him and attacked him with Hitoma. Yusei was left hanging from a balcony, but laughed as he revealed they had activated his dual disc's voice intercom, and thus allowed Misty to hear the real story of her brother's death. After she heard this, Misty believed that Seiya was the real culprit of her brother's death, and Seiya unwisely told her that Toby was too weak and that he had no use for him anyway. Fueled by anger and lust for revenge, Misty ordered Karakura to eat Seiya. In the English version, he simply disappeared after Karakura took him. According to the Yu-Gi-Oh! 10th anniversary animation book, Seiya was revived after Karakura was defeated and was quickly arrested by sector security after the fall of the Dark Signers and the King of the Netherworld, and was sent to the facility. Seiya used a psychic deck which focused on summoning and supporting psychic type monsters at the cost of his own life points. His main synchro monster was Fort Ruler Archfiend, but he also utilised Magical Android to recover his life points. Other cards in his deck consisted of Mind Protector, Psychic Snail, Storm Caller, Telekinetic Shocker, Emergency Teleport, Premature Burial, Size Station, Psychokinesis, Teleport, Battle Teleportation, and Telepathic Power. And with that guys, that is another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Character Profiles done. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Did you think Seiya was a dick? Let me know below, and thanks a lot for watching.